Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Right, Singapore then. We were in a golden position, and then Mizu decided to just drive into a wall. I say golden. Golden in the context of how the weekend was going. We could have had 7th and 9th, which is where we would have been. Mizu was ahead of Wigdal. Or Vigdal, I don't know. I don't ask. And she just drove into a wall. But that's fine. We did at least get 1 point. We would have had 2. It's not the end of the world. Let's move on. It happens. So, Sydney today. Supers and the soft and medium. 27 laps. Gearbox and front wing. Crucial. Engine useful. Apparently going to rain. We'll see. So, first of all, I talked about hiring these guys. I think I will. Bear in mind they all get +3 to everything. So, who do we want to get rid of? Why are they on such bad... It's because they made mistakes, I guess. Could just get rid of Austin. I wish... and I assume there isn't a way. I wish you could just see how long you had people. Because, you know, then we could just get rid of them. Maybe I mean, this isn't that thrilling. That said, you do tires, and none of these do. Jones does. Let's swap. I mean, I'm just going to do it willy-nilly. It doesn't really matter. Halabi, you're going. And you're going to be swapped out for Jones. Okay. Now, as for the other one, Alfu, I mean, you don't have the best stamina. Maybe I don't do that one yet. The stamina isn't great, is it? What are we doing with you today? Anything, really. What's the worst? Plus 0.6 on the refuel? You can do that. I think I'll just leave that for now. I won't do the other one just yet. So, with that in mind, let's get the old car fixed. Get that sorted. Okay, car repair finished. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. We're still working on this. Of course we are. So we need to get that done before we move on. So let's do that. And in fact, I'm quite happy to work on performance for that as well. Yeah, so that's kind of okay. We have sponsor offers. We've still got our 10th place one and our 6th place one. So this is going to be an unattainable bonus. So it's all about the upfront. Oh, we have a 5-star. Oh, are we at... Oh, we're at 92. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, excellent. So we have 2 5-star offers. Obviously, we're going to take this one because we get 2 million up front. Pretty good. Basically a race cost for free. Okay, the front wing's going to be finished. I'm probably going to let us finish off the suspension before we start work on the front wing. We're going to do another one. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, plus 40 is a lot. I could add to the max, but generally I'd rather have the lesser red zone for now. I mean, it doesn't help. This probably helps more with carrying over to next season if we get all our performance work done. But at the moment, I'm not really thinking about next season. Minus 20 to max. So we'd have 1397. We could take this. It doesn't upgrade the flat numbers. I think I'm going to take this. I think this is good. And then after that, we can actually go ahead and grab this one. And I probably will. Maybe with that one, we'll work on... We won't take the red zone. We'll take the max. Yeah, I think we will. So let's build this. It's going to be done 3 days before the race. That probably won't be enough time to actually get it up to scratch, but that's okay. So I'm going to let this finish. Of course, I need to just... What are we doing? What did we just build? I don't even know. Front wing. Look, it's there. I've seen it. Go away. Okay, reliability work done. Front wing. Yeah, we got loads to do even on this one. Yeah, this is one. This one's only just going to be finished. So I think the other one is not going to be. That's okay. Don't need to be doing anything else, do we? I don't think so. Somebody else's race weekend. Okay, the design center is finished. That's something. We're now at level 3, which is just lovely, isn't it? I think that now allows us to do more upgrades than we could have done, but I don't care about any of these things until we've upgraded the factory. I really want that. Obviously, we can't afford it quite at the moment, so we're just going to hold off. But at the end of the season, we should be able to, and I will probably jump straight into it at the end of the season. I don't want to do it before then, because we might end up going bankrupt or some crap. And we don't want that. So I'm going to hold off. Okay, yeah, bang on for 5th. Don't know what I'm going to do next year. Let's get this topped out then. Yeah, that's about to finish. We're about to finish the other front wing, so I need to start the next front wing. But we're not going to work on this one yet, because we're not going to use it this weekend. There's no chance. We're still... Yeah, because we're not done there. I could... Listen, that is not going to be ready in 3 days. So we might as well just keep working on this for now. Won't bother working on performance because we're going to replace it. But at least we can max it out. That'll be good. In fact, I'm half tempted to actually just keep working on the suspension for the last 2 days before the race. Just get performance on the suspension. Rather than going straight into the other front wing. But maybe I should. Right. Okay. So we're going to have that. I think I still want this. And I think we want that. And I think maybe we just take this instead. For a 14.72. Or we have a 14.47 with a smaller red zone. I think I'd take the max here because we're not going to build another one after this, I don't think. I think we leave it here. And I do want to max it out if possible. So let's do that. That makes sense to me. Very good. Right, let's get that done. Oh, it finished this in like a day. Fair enough. Fair enough, lads. Performance then. We will be using this one in our second car, so I could work on it. Alternatively, brakes, gearbox might be a shout. We're still using a white gearbox. Listen, we can only focus on so much each year, right? Let's just do that. Whatever. Let it tick up a bit. Maybe it'd be better to do this. Do you know what? Do this. It doesn't really matter, but let's do that. 11 days after the race. How long is the... Okay, there's a bit of a break until Rio, so we should be able to get that done. And then the next one as well. Hopefully. Okay. Right, let's focus on today then. As I nonchalantly sip my drink. Right. We've just started the episode. Why do you do a drink already? I don't know. I don't know. Shut up. I don't know. Oh dear. Okay, so we're 7th car on paper. We were 8th at one point. Hang on then. So 27 laps. I assume the mediums are not going to be useful. Do we just go 6.5 probably? Maybe 7.4 would be better, but... We did end up using the mediums, but we only used one. We're probably only going to use one if we do use it, right? And I'm not going to get the trim on it because that feels like a waste. In fact, we're going to focus on the Super Soft trim first this time. Do I want 7 Super Softs? I don't think so. Bear in mind, we're only leaving 2 for the race if we take 6. Because we use 1, although it's going to rain. But we use 1 in practice, and then we use 3 in qualifying, which leaves 2. Which isn't ideal. But if it rains on race day... Would I rather do that? What am I doing? Would I rather do that? Or is that a bit overkill? Maybe I can't really practice on this. I would like to, though, because it's going to be clear on qualifying day. I don't want to practice on inters. No, I think we go 6.5. I think it's a lot safer. Now, we won't need 5. There's no way we're going to need 5. No, we'll do 7.4. So, 27 laps. How much fuel is that going to be, then? It's going to be 11, probably. Probably 11 laps of fuel. Which is going to be soft. But even then, that's only a 2-stopper with 2 stints on this and 1 stint on that. Right, anyway, I'm taking way too long over something not important. Yeah, I think that's fine. So, we should have a new front wing. We're not going to use that one, obviously. But we can do that. And that should be it. Everything else is as you were. Probably should take the better car off Mizu after that showing, but I won't. We could do. We could switch it up. But it's been going pretty well. Although Shen kind of deserves it after that last one. And she does have higher overtaking. Should we switch it up? Should we... I mean, this is a bit... You know, sudden. What am I doing? There we go. Sorry, I fucked up there. We're going to change it up. I'm trying to do this in an alternating order so they don't get upset. Okay, good. Right, is that right? Shen now has all the better parts, I think. Yeah. 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 Okay, let's give her a go. Because we've been doing Mizu for most of the season. So let's just do it. I don't know, for a laugh. Why not? She has better overtaking. Mizu has been like... She drives well. But she's like... She seems to struggle to get past people, even in a decent... Or a fairly decent car, you know? But that could just be me being ridiculous. 18 overtaking isn't exactly low. But it's not as high as 20, is it? So... I don't know. I think Shen, after that crash... Shen deserves a chance. She'll probably just bin the car in turn 1. Because that is how she rolls. And I won't be surprised. And we'll just move on and act like it never happened. And whatever. Whatever. Crack on. If that's what you're going to do, Shen, crack on. So, Sydney then. 27 laps. So fairly long laps. I remember this track quite well. Sunny at the moment. Ooh, sunny for at least half of quali. Practice, sorry. Practice. Interesting. That kind of helps, though, because... Oh, it's probably going to rain on thingy, but... Anyway, we'll practice on that. Sydney, track A. Sydney, track A. Have we got... Really? 21 for Shen. 23 for Mizu. Right, there should be some others then, right? Unless we've... Yeah, here we go. 24, 25 for Mizu. There we go. Has Shen got a 25? Doesn't look like it. Shen has got a 24, so we'll take that. Alrighty. Sydney, Shen, 24. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Weight stripping then. Smaller red zone. So we go 70. Potentially you go 65. Because of the, you know, you can repair this quite quickly. It feels a little bit unnecessary though. I don't know. We'll come back to it. 60 will be fine. Won't it? On the engine? I think. Have we been going 65 or 60? I think we'll be going 60. 70 on yours. 70 there. 70 there. 70 there. I don't know why I'm doing it in this weird order, but there you go. 75 on these. And 70 on this. 60 on yours because of the lower red zone, right? Surely. It makes sense. Like, why wouldn't you? so this should be okay. Just checking. Yeah. No, that's okay. I think. Yeah? 660 out of both cars is quite a lot. Okay, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's go to Pracatis. And get out there quick, because it's dry. So I will go quali trim first, I think. And the quali tyres. I don't know why I've put 3 laps of fuel in, because we're coming straight back. In fact, I may cancel that. Yeah, okay. Then she can just go, like, immediately, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what am I doing? Let's zoom out. I'm not even going to turn the engine up. I think it's a waste of time. I don't know why I even do it, really. Yeah, it's a long old track. Okay, they're happy about at least some of it. Ooh, 2 excellent. Just got to get that speed balance. We are at 95, and honestly, it's only the percentage that matters. What I will probably do is flick it this way, and then... But we won't wait. We'll do 3 laps, and we'll just go. And then I'll check it, and if it's worse, we'll go the other way and try that. Not quite as good here. Probably don't have the percentage we want. 92. I'm half tempted to let you do 3 laps as well. I think I will. It's a little bit more suspects with her, but I think we will. We'll just go for it, especially since it may rain, and we should have checked. Where is my mouse? I can't find my mouse! There it is. Okay, no sun, no rain. So I'm just going to let them run and then come in when they finish their stint. Yeah. Looks like it gets cooler suddenly. Yep, the rain is coming. Good. Well, let's make sure we get our trim done. We will do, hopefully. Just one more lap after this, I think, and then they're coming in. Yep. So that's kind of sucky, because I don't think we're going to quite get the... We're not going to quite get the bonus, so we're going to have to go back out on these. Oh, triple excellent. Oh, my word. 98. Okay, let's just go out. 1 lap should do it. Because it's not just 1 lap. You know, they do the out lap and stuff as well. Of course we went the wrong way. It was never in question, was it? It was never in question. So handling, we want to go... Wait, what? This one. Oh, we went that way. Sorry, we need to go that way. Speed balance, that's probably a little bit overkill. Please come back. Alright, that should be good. We'll just do the same thing with you. I mean, this should do it anyway. Yeah, come straight back in. 1 lap is enough anyway. Whoa. Don't be moving my camera around like that right after I change the speed. Dicky buggers. Right, rain is coming. We have level 3. Oh, how many laps are these? We didn't even look. 12. And I think we're going to have 11 laps of fuel. And there's 27 laps, am I right? So, what are we going to do? We can't do a 1-stop. So, we might as well... I mean, you can actually do the whole thing on supers, but it's cutting it a little bit short. It's going to depend on rain as well. Either way, you're not going to use all these softs. So we might as well go out on soft and get a bonus. I mean, what's the point, though? Are we going to use it on race day? I suppose we are for Shen, but she might take the supers bonus. It's about to get very wet, and we're going to struggle. Go out on wets. I don't think there's any point in getting a soft bonus right now. It's going to be really horrible because it's about to start raining. Granted, we have a few minutes, but it's about to start raining. Maybe something weird happens, and on race day, it's just chucking it down. Sod it. Let's go wets. Now, that might hamper our race trim. That might... Maybe, actually... You know what? Let's use up some of this and then come in. Let's use up some more of this tyre and then come in. Just to get race trim. That's the sensible option. We all know it is. Okay, we should be on a good percentage now. Yep, good. And we're gonna stick on this tyre, and like it's only got like barely anything in it. But let's just go on it for a bit. So these die at what, 15%? So we should be able to do one more lap. Yeah, do another lap and then come in. Because it's starting to rain now anyway. And at least we've got a little bit more race trim than we would have had. Let's just focus on Shen. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually worked out. And I will just put wets on because I might as well. And then it will give us the best chance to pump up our race trim. How long we got? 5 minutes. How long is a lap? It must be well over a minute. Cancel, please. Yeah, so we might as well just put 3 laps of fuel in and put on wets. I mean, you get the out and the in lap for some stupid reason anyway, so you actually get 5 laps of fuel, so it makes like no sense. I guess we may as well go up onto high. We are going to get level 2, so not bad. Don't think we're going to get level 3. No, we won't. We won't get level 3. But level 2 is not bad, given the situation, and it's a long track. And we know that long tracks are pretty horrendous in practice. That's okay. Rosato seemed to have a very fast car and then like a crap second car. Bear in mind that this team is behind us, I think. Aren't they? Like a fair way behind us. That could be a problem. I could actually look, right? I could look in a sec. Yeah, look, they've only got 3 points, but starting to come up here with a much faster car. Naito, whatever. My apologies. Naito, I assume. Why is that suddenly... It was fast. It's been fast for a couple of races. It's a little bit spooky. Anyway, we're on to quali. So, super soft and qualifying trim. Rain? None at the moment. I don't think it was forecast. It's forecast dry. But all the same, I would like last time, I am going to head straight out. Not going to fuck around. Let's make sure we get some runs in. I will remember to put it on auto. And I won't be generally a complete dingus, at least for the moment. Just let her get rolling. Don't think this works like real life, but in real life you should have sent out the weaker car first to give us a little bit of a tow. Never mind. So, I meant to say, I didn't take sweet spots on key. I did it on purpose. Because we've been taking sweet spots and I've not been overly thrilled with the results. Now, I don't know what that's going to really result in. Maybe sweet spots is better. I think I asked about it a couple of episodes ago. But obviously I haven't seen those comments yet. So, you know, nothing I can really do there. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to rain at all. It's only 4 degrees, by the way. As a side note, it's flipping cold. It shouldn't be this cold, should it? Aren't we like late autumn or something now? Early winter? And it's in, as in, you know, for the northern hemisphere. So down in Sydney, shouldn't it be like pretty warm? Just saying. Should we go out again immediately? I think we will. I think we will. Let's not even mess around. Because it is a long old... I'm not going to do the maths, but it is a long old track. Maybe I can get 2 runs in. Maybe I can't. But I'm not even going to do the maths. I'm just going to go. Perfect tyres. The brakes were overheated, but let's hope. We've improved on the first sector on both cars. Mizu improved on the second. Oh, look at that. Mizu improves massively. And yeah, we can easily have another run. It is going to be the last run, though. It does take 1 minute 20-ish to actually get round. So I'm probably going to go at about 2 minutes. I don't want to leave it on the edge. Should have checked for rain at the end, but we're okay. What I will do this time is send Mizu first. Okay, let's just see if we can improve at the end here. Not that we necessarily have to if nobody jumps us. It looks like they might, though. They come in between us. Oh, we did improve. First sector. Not second, though. And we don't improve. But that's okay. 8th and 10th, very happy. Very happy with that. That is a pretty good qualifying. Close to 7th. And after saying that, Naito actually came 13th. But we'll see on race day. They seem to have some race pace. I have seen race pace out of these boys. Okay. Talk to me about rain. It is going to come. And it's going to be like what? Lap 10-ish? Lap 9? 9 or 10? Right. Engine expert is required. Ooh. 10% against 15%. Well, hang on. I'm going to take that for a second, but we'll consider it. And you're going to take both anyway. We will take the super soft. What am I doing? Tires. 9 laps. Ooh. This should be okay. I think we do go supers. I don't know. We don't know how much rain there's going to be. It might be better to go soft and run it a bit longer. Because bear in mind, that first bar is not a lot of water. Super soft really locks us in to absolutely having to pit. And maybe a bit too early. Now, we do have the bonus on it, but I don't think that really gives us enough flexibility. Bear in mind at the moment, I don't know how wet it's going to get or for how long. And if we have to put on like wets or something at lap 9, it's really not going to be very wet on the track. I think going soft is a bit better. Gives us a little bit of leeway. I might even leave the 11 laps in. Could go 10. I could go 10. No, I'm going to leave the 11. I'm going to leave 11 laps and I'm going to go soft in both cars. Because I want a little bit more flexibility here to see how this unfolds. It's not the most aggressive move in the world. But that rain is going to come kind of like lap 9, lap 10, lap 11 time. And we don't know how wet it's going to be. So I think this is the play. It does mean we can push the tyres. And we're going to need to because it's 2 frigging degrees anyway. And I will start on red mode. Just for a brief little stint. Okay. Here we go then. Race day. Let's see how we go. Can I pause at the start before it starts? No. I kind of wanted to look at the tyres. But there we go. In Sydney then. 5 red lights. Oh, bad start from Mizu. Decent. Not quite got as far ahead as she might have done. Squeezing. 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 Come on, camera. She's trying. She's going. Can she get it? She does get it. She's going to have this, right? Okay. Boom. On to orange. Mizu, thoughts? You're not going to get them. I don't trust you. Orange. So that's the other thing I should have said and should have taken into account. It's bloody cold, so going on the supers is a bit rough. Because you're going to have to push them, and then suddenly, when you're pushing them, you're not going to get even those 9 laps out. So I think soft is the way. I think soft was the call, and I think that's okay. Now, 6th place is wonderful, especially on the slower tyre. How long do I stay even on orange? I mean, it's going to have to be a little bit longer. Oopsie daisy, didn't mean to do that. Flores, yeah, kind of sticking on orange for now. Not on the tyres, though. But I am going to push the tyres for longer. Because, well, they can't push their tyres as much, can they? While we're in the mix, I'm going to keep it on orange, I think. But I am burning a fair bit of fuel. I have got to get back. It's looking like intermediates at the moment. Are we safe to come off it now, do you think? He is under a lot of pressure, though. Mizu, not so much. Although I've said that, she's now going to get absolutely wrecked. But look how much pressure we're under. We are like the bottleneck at the moment. It feels really rough to take off the engine, but I think we need to. We can't hold it. Let's just keep an eye on things. Take it onto yellow and see how we go. I'm happy to keep pushing the tyre for now. Hopefully we can hold it at yellow. Just keep them behind us. But we'll see. She's got to drive really well. Mizu loses a position, but I think she got it back. Yep. Or was she 12th? Maybe only briefly. Mizu. Okay, well, Key is okay. So, Mizu... Well, now you're in a bit of air anyway. Like, are you actually going faster than them or not, you know? I think we now can go to neutral on the tyres for a bit. He may well get overtaken. We'll see. At the moment, though, she's getting kind of as much speed as she can. Yeah, look at the pressure. But we need to make sure we last long enough here to make the right switch. Oh, look at the rain. It's going to come down for a long time. Almost gets overtaken there. How do we feel about it? How like, tenaciously do we want to defend this? It'd be nice if she can hold it until the end of this lap so I can check. It looks like they're coming for a bit of a charge, though. I'm okay with Mizu just floating there at the moment. It's not great. Obviously, she's dropped a few places, but she has a bad start. She does it often. Okay. Right, first of all, we're under pressure. Second of all, yeah, we're okay, because we can get that fuel back if we go orange now. Now, I don't know that that's going to be enough. I think it will be. Alright, let's go orange with you as well, for a lap. Because I do want as much speed as possible, and I think we're okay. Like, every second counts, you know? Maybe we push your tyres. I'm a bit worried I'm going to overdo it. I think we do, though. Maybe just give you a bit of an edge. I don't think there's any reason to push Key's tyres at the moment. Yeah, so we're 0.1 lap fuel short. Bear in mind, one of them's going to have to pit early anyway. Although at the moment, I'd rather it be Mizu, because she's in traffic. Oh, I can't take it off. It's too close. Are you really doing... Oh, you're trying, but you're so... For some reason, she just sucks at overtaking. She never gets it done. Prove me wrong, Mizu. Okay, I really want to come off this, though. You're not going to get it done. So yeah, somebody's coming in early, and it looks like it's going to be Mizu. So from that point of view... She might as well push both, to be fair, for all me saying that. Maybe she can get ahead. And it's Key, who I really want to just, if we can, fuck around a bit and back the pack up and just roll on yellow. Because potentially Mizu's going to come in 3 laps then, or 4 laps, sorry. It looks like... is that wets or inters? Like, real talk. I've been baited before into thinking that's inters, and then it's been wet. Do you know what I mean? On the chart, it looks like inters for sure, but then often that ends up being wets. And that is really disappointing. So I think maybe I should go wets there. And I hope that's not a mistake. It could be. It could be a mistake to go wets, but I just think that is often... That level of the chart is often in wet. I wonder how many laps we get on wets. I'll look in a minute. Okay, so 3 more laps for Mizu then, probably. I mean, we'll see if it starts to come down heavily, but it's not. And if we're going on to wets, I don't really want to go on wets early anyway. I want to go into the rain a bit on the soft, so this is okay. This is fine. Mizu in 12th, by the way, while I wasn't paying attention. Oh, good job. You got past a couple. She's got out of that pocket she was in. Gonna have to push these tyres again. She's kind of okay, because pressure is coming. She's doing a great job holding everybody up, though. Be a little bit careful on the tyres. I'm not really sure how much we're using. I'm going to go off it for a bit. Oh, no, we're only doing 2 laps. We're only doing 2 laps. Sorry, it's Shen that's doing 3 laps, hopefully. We're into 4th. Somebody's pitted. That is going to be a big old waste. They're going on to Inters, though. Oh, fuck me. Is that going to be the better choice? No, it's going to get really wet. Okay. Who's pitting? Mizu. Mizu is going to pit. Although she's in quite a bit of space now. You're pitting now. Be interesting to see what you do. I'm not going to. Let's come off the push. You're going to do 2 more laps. Mizu's going to do 1 more lap. Even though, just ignore the fuel. She's going to do 1 more lap. I've used up a lot of condition here. But I'm hopeful it's going to pay off. To be fair, maybe I shouldn't be doing it now that we're in a bit of space. I should probably just chill. So listen, Mizu, let's get you past the pit lane. See what other people put on. It's all Inters. How far do wets go? 14 laps. The rain is sticking around maybe until the end. Like, it may be worth going Inters and then change to wets. Because we got to stop twice anyway. For fuel reasons. Let's just check that everybody that's pitting is putting on Inters. Are they right? Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. He is now leading. I think we can push the tyres. It'll be alright. We've got a pit. Everybody is on Inters. It does look like Inters. But how long is that going to be? If we're on lap 10... We're on lap 10. What am I doing? So... Inters maybe until about, you see the lap 14, there's a bar right after lap 14, another bar after that. So the 2 bars after lap 14, and then I think it's probably going to be wets territory. But that is only, how many laps? If it's lap 10, it's going to be lap 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, and then that's probably about 15, 16, 17, 18. It is going to be about 8 or 9 laps. Which is actually okay. Ooh, okay, maybe we go Inters and then onto wets, you know. I think it's actually alright. Bear in mind, okay. Yeah, so I think... Okay. It's good until like lap 15 or 16 or so, maybe a bit longer. I think Inters are going to be the play. So what I'm going to do... Let's put Inters on. And how much fuel? 10 laps? No, that's way too much. Way too much. Bear in mind, there's only 27 laps, okay? So, do we just do about 8 laps on the Inters and then come in for wets? For the last 10 laps? I think we do. I'm going to put 8 laps in, only. Do I want to fix anything now? Not really. Is it worth the risk? Probably not. I think I am going to stick balanced. I could go fast. But I don't know. We're going to go balanced. I can't really... I don't want to push that risk up anyway. Let's stick balanced. Let's put 8 laps in. We'll do about 8... Bear in mind, it's lap 10. We'll go to about lap 8... Is it going to be lap 10 or lap 11? It's going to be lap 11. We'll probably go until about 18 or 19 then. On Inters and then come in for wets, and I think that's going to be the play. If we see that it's raining all the way to the end, and as soon as we can come in for fuel and get onto wets, we will. When we're close enough to the end to get the fuel we need. So I think that's the play. Right, are we happy? Not really, but 8 laps and Inters, and we can push the Inters, and that'll be fine. So you are still pushing these tires. That's fine. We've got to be a little bit careful with the engine, but it'll be okay. You're okay. You'll be alright. Don't worry. In fact, go quickly. Oh, I didn't change our engine mode. It's too late now. Bugger. Bugger, 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 bugger. And we're right near the end of the pit lane almost. Okay, no mistakes. Totally good. Okay, we go at least orange for one lap. I'm a bit worried about that tyre, so I'm just going to settle down. We're now going quite slow. I might have left it too long. I think we do the same thing. Put about 8 laps in. It's very quickly going to get wet. Should I just go on to wets? No, because I've got to make another stop anyway. Is anybody on wets? Is any, like, mad people on wets? No. I think we're going to lose too much time if I go on wets. I think we go inters. I wonder... If I put, like, 16 laps remaining after pit stop, I could just put, like, 6 laps in, rather than 7, and then go on to wets. And I might do that. I'm going to try and go for a really quick pit stop. I could even go fast, but we only gain 1 second. I'm going to put 6 laps in. Go inters for 6 laps, and then come in and go on wets until the end with 11 laps, because we can put 11 laps of fuel in. Assuming the rain stay. It looks like it is. We're going to want to be on wets. I think this is the play. So 6 laps on inters. Then we'll come in. Because we've got to come in for a second time for fuel anyway. And we will. Now, we're losing a lot of time. I probably made a mistake here. But she did have people right up her ass. Oh, I forgot to change the mode. Never mind. She had people right up her ass anyway. Bear in mind, originally. She wasn't leading or anything. Bear in mind, she's still a fair bit ahead of Mizu. Look, a little bit. So this is probably about right. We lost a bit of time at the end, but that's okay. Right, I think you need to come off there, because I need you to get the fuel back. You can do one on orange, but then I probably need you to go on back onto yellow again after that. Are you okay, Mizu? You're going to come under a bit of pressure. People going absolutely insane. I mean, I could go on to red, but we're only going to overheat it. You've... Ah! Okay. Crack on. Alright. Alright, Shen. Alright. Fuck me, guys. They haven't done it for a while, have they? And then they've just both done it in the better car. Fucking unbelievable. Okay. Go on then, Mizu. In the weaker car. Further back than Shen. Sweet baby Jesus. I can't believe it. You fucking donkey. Talk about trying to sabotage the season. 2 races in a row. Different driver each time. And neither time we were going crazy. In fact, when Mizu crashed, we were on conserve. Absolute madness. Okay, right. Hold on. I've forgotten the fuel situation. 13 laps remaining. So, are we trying to do 4 more laps? Yeah, I guess we can. Well, we can keep going on orange for another lap. Let's do that. How's the car looking, though? Okay. Oh, chill out. 12 laps remaining, so we could come in for wets now, and that's probably the play. As soon as we're at that point where we can get the fuel to go to the end, yeah, let's get the wets on. We'll fix that. That wasn't losing time, was it? No. We'll probably go for it because now we're in dire straits, and I will take 2 seconds. If we can get 2 seconds, I'm going to take it. If we make a mistake, we make a mistake. I mean, we're in 7th, so there's an argument to not even risk a mistake. Well, hang on. I'm going to assume I'm going to do this. Yep. Yep. I assume we're going to do this. 2 seconds could make the difference to getting ahead of and getting sick. I'm going to go for it. We might get burned. I mean, we've already been burned by the stupid crashes. But let's go for it. Get them on. Perfect. Oh, mistake on the refuel at the end. I shouldn't have said it. Fucking bastards. Oh, no. Okay. Right. Push. At least a couple of laps of pushing while people are on inters. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You should be quicker there. You should be quicker than these people. Even in the crappy car, you should be quicker. Let's go. Yep. Get away from them. Granted, 17th is on wets as well. People are starting to put them on. Not everybody, though, which is good for us. I don't even care about the car condition. Just don't even look at me. Let's go. Come on. Close up on them. Everybody that's not on wets, we should be getting an advantage over. Go, 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 go. Didn't even check how many laps you can do on wets, but I'm sure it's many more than we actually need. Go, 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 go. I want to pass absolutely frigging everybody that pits. Let's go. Gonna stay on orange until people pit. We should be okay for fuel. I should be able to get it back. We've only done like 3 laps, haven't we? When I said absolutely everybody, obviously we're not going to get past these guys. But we should get past a lot. Into 10th. Okay. Oh, right behind him. Bugger. Oh, that sucks. Slowing us down now. Move your ass. If you can get through, that'd be so big. I can't really give you red mode, though. I really wish it was Shen that hadn't crashed. I wish Mizu had crashed instead. Watch her crash now. Ah, fuck. Okay, everybody's on wet, so I think this is as good as it's going to get. We're not going to catch up. So we need to get the fuel back. Yeah, this is as good as it's going to get. Maybe this 6th place actually is going to pit, but we don't need to rush to overtake that. Oh, Shen, we could have had such a good result here. Such a good one. Like a really, really good one. And it's in the bin now. We will have excess fuel. I'm a little bit concerned about the car. We should be... Actually, no, I'm not. There you go. They did pit, so we've gained 1 position. Man. What do you even say? People are running wide a lot. Okay. Let's do one on orange. Just in case something weird happens and we need, you know, there's something we can take advantage of by being closer to 6th, but it doesn't look like it. Looking pretty good. Gearbox is starting to play up. That's okay. Oh, man. Well, good job, Mizu, anyway. I say, as we're still racing. Anything could happen. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. We don't need to do anything here. Actually, we've trashed the tyres. I've just realised we were so much slower at the end because I lost interest, but it doesn't matter. I don't think we were getting past anyway. So, 7th place is a good job from Mizu in the end. I don't know where Shen could have been. At least 6th. Maybe 5th. I don't know. Definitely not 4th, but maybe 5th. She, yeah, just... I don't know. What do you do with that? 2 races in a row where we've been in the points with like both cars. Although no, that's not fair. In the last race, we would have been a higher up place in the points. But the point is, They're crashing when they're in the points. And in place for a pretty good finish, and the better finish of our two cars. And they've both frigging well done it. It's such a shame. And also, it, like, trashes the chairman's happiness and potentially our marketability as well. So I'm not thrilled about it. Oh. We were 7th, right? And we've just nipped up to 6th. Yeah. Alright, well thanks for doing something silly, Holgerson. Appreciate that. Broke the rules, 4 places. So we get an extra place, but guess what? Shane Key would have got an extra place as well. And we would be well in on a lot of points. So, very disappointing. Because we would be a lot closer to Panther Race Team if Shen hadn't done that. And we'd have the extra point if Mizu hadn't done it the race before. Not thrilled that they've done it. They've not done it in a while. They've not done it in a while. To be fair, it has been coming, I assume, based off that. But that doesn't make me feel better. Never mind. Never mind. Still a fun race though. You know, I don't feel like too upset when they do that because I find it more upsetting if I've fucked up, you know. In a big way. Obviously I fuck up in little ways all the time. Luckily we still came 5th as a team. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Sprained wrist. Well, I hope you enjoyed your stint in the better car. Which sucks, because like I say, I almost prefer her in that car because her overtaking is better. Amongst other things, but she seems to do a good job. But now that she's got those 3 -4 debuffs for 6 weeks, I think Mizu has to have the car, right? Of course. I would love Brigitte on my team. Right, come on, Shen, get out. Come on. Right, here we go. We're getting Brigitte in. Okay. What am I doing? Pit crew? Pit crew, pit crew, pit crew. We don't have any new candidates. I mean, this person is the one we talked about and is okay, but... Bad mistake. Tell you what, that mistake sucked as well. Why have I gone on higher? I'm dumb. Alright, at least everybody on the bench is in a good spot. This isn't too bad. So kind of just by focusing mainly on balance, we're in a reasonable place. Front jack 0.5 isn't amazing, but I think we're okay for now. Could get rid of this person. 15, 13, 14, 19. 6, 18, 18, 9, 20. Problem is you'd be bad at tyres, and we'd be losing someone that can do tyres. Although, look, most people can actually do the tyres, so it's not a big deal. Oh yeah, we can see the default. 15, 13, 14. No, that is what we have now. So, by default... I'm just going to do it, you know? Your stamina is so low. Just get out. That's a bit harsh, but just get out. There we go. Right. Can you do... Yeah, you can as well. Brilliant. You come and do that. There we go. So, yeah. As we said, it is what it is. It is what it is. These last 2 races have been unfortunate in that sense. At least we've got in the points in both races, though. You know, that's fair enough. We're not in a disastrous situation. We're still on course to get our season objective, so everything's okay. Everything is okay. Now, next time out then, good old Rio, and apparently it's going to tip it down all weekend. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm happy about that, because that gives us an opportunity to maybe make up for things, or we could both crash again. We'll see. We'll see, but I'm looking forward to that. Engine, suspension, and rear wing, which we haven't done a lot of focus on, are all going to be crucial. 28 laps. It is, of course, ultras, supers, and softs. Seeing what happens with the rain will determine how much actual ultra usage there is. Should be a good time. Right. There it is then. The second week in a row where we have a good old crash. And by week, I mean race. I don't know why I call them weeks. What's wrong with me? Never mind. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching, as always, everyone. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.